Can you shut up and let me read?
Hello? I didn't say anything, darling.
What? No, not you. I was just perusing this little finder. Will you shut up?
Oh dear. He's losing his mind.
Forgive me. This book reads you more than you read it.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean, it plays with your mind. There are secrets here, but the book has spirits. They fight you every step of the way. I barely opened it when they started whispering from the shadows. Now, every time I open it, the voices surge back into my mind. I can't reason with them. They exist to protect that book.
Is there anything we can do?
Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to know what's lurking in here. Someone went through a lot of trouble to protect this tome. It has to be something more than a book of cantrips. Still, I doubt
No, I mean,
with our parasites.
I wouldn't make a book of
Maybe it's best to
cantrips
put it aside for now.
with human flesh, personally. Seems like a waste. Keep at it. You'll figure out a way.
As long as those spirits remember their mission, I doubt it. Keeping the book safe is all they know. But still, we live in hope. Figuratively speaking.
All right. Anything else to say with me, dear Astarion? How's it going, my sweet?
What can I do for you?
You killed that monster hunter awfully quickly.
I know. Wasn't it impressive?
You're no more impressive than you usually are.
Aren't you just obsessed? And here I am, not even trying. He won't bother us anymore. Now I've made sure of it.
He wasn't going to bother us in the first place. He didn't really have any, Shadowheart, why are you staying here instead of at your tent?
Shah's blessings upon you.
I was responsible for what happened to Alfira. I don't know why I have to say anything about Shah
I'm
worship.
sure you do. But
Just
please
a little
try
bit
to
of
understand
curiosity.
that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
What can I'm just going to... I don't have an issue. I mean... Hello, Chaos, then. Welcome back, my dear.
Very well.
I'm sure... well,
Perhaps there's potential
I'm shirtless
in
in-game, yes. I stole
you. Let's
Karlach's
see how we handle
trousers.
this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the
I
night
stole
and
all of
Lady
Karlach's
Hags.
clothing and has
I
decided to wear
assume
that
you've
instead.
heard of her?
Your fate is your own concern, and I won't judge. I really
Curious.
don't.
Most are afraid of my lady. I think
I'm
I
just
did
curious.
well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
I'm very handsome as well. That too. Alright, let's go have a chat with Lae'zel. Hello, Lae'zel.
Danger! No good will come of devouring a gay worm, no matter what you might think.
Well, unfortunately, we did have to kill Karlach to get the pants and her clothes. Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession.
Yes.
I was too hasty to judge you.
Oh?
I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Charming. And I thought you crude, stubborn, and judgmental.
Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night.
Well, at least she knows she's an ice
But
queen.
you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear.
I'll stoke
you
your
would tear
fires
the
all
horns
night,
off
darling.
one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I
She's a
come
horny
near,
toad.
Your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hair stand on end.
Oh. Oh, the attraction's mutual, darling. You're quite the cutie.
Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same.
Lae'zel knows what she knows, and she knows what she wants. Well, yes, sure. I wanted a hot Githyanki girlfriend. Sure, let's
Yes.
share our bodies together.
Perhaps
It'll be
one
fun.
night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
That would be creepy if you weren't so hot. And I wasn't, you know, just a murderer. I feel like that already is maximum creepiness. Alright, what can we have here? I wanted fish earlier, but it doesn't seem like we have any. We're not going to waste the owlbear egg either. Alright, that'll do. Oh, looks like we're having a dream. Here's
I
our
promised I'd be back.
beautiful orcish guardian.
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. And you haven't tried to have it removed.
I mean, I did. I don't really trust. I don't really know anything to say. We'll probably
Good.
go mad.
Your instincts are correct. Your parasite is unusual.
A jam kebab.
It is
I
wrapped in
barely even
magic
noticed you
that
snuck in.
prevents
I'm
its
so
removal.
chuffed that you're here.
Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed.
How
any
have you been,
attempt to
darling?
remove it will kill you.
Well, kill me.
Parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
You know, I might be able to have the camera on here because we're in the astral. The astral might not be as resource intensive. Alright. What is the sickness and why are we down with it? No, how do I destroy the source?
I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source.
You feel as good as I look. Well, I'm
These
charmed to hear that,
parasites
darling.
are more than illicit spawn. They are vessels for control.
Well, I do
The
like control.
infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
Yes, I know. I had sex with a drow woman who,
That is how
little
the
bit
cult of
loopy.
the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant.
But not me. I can't be made to obey
Were it
because
not
I
for
have
my
pathological
protection,
demand avoidance.
So would you.
My mind tells me to do foul things. Are you sure your protection is working?
I protect you from becoming a mind flayer. I cannot protect you from yourself. But I know what it is like to be burdened by forces outside of your
I'm horny for
control.
death.
We are alike. You and I. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
Alright, half an hour. Where can I find you, actually?
No.
I'm
It
hunting you
isn't
down.
safe.
I'm going to
The power
find
I
you.
used to protect you. I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens.
I'll try.
The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Tower.
Yes, we know that.
Use
You're
the
behind.
powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Alright. Nap time. Well, we're all wonderfully refreshed now, aren't we? Are we just going to keep these here for now? Or this... Can I I suppose I can't dip my weapon in blood, can I? Hello, Scratch. What do you have to say? Doggy, come here. Come here. Come here, doggy.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Well. Let's just take that.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Good boy. Alright, now we can actually summon Scratch at the wild. How fun. But even more exciting than that, we can take the ball and throw it. So, you can not just pet the dog, you can also play fetch. Good boy. Alright, well, let's leave camp. Oh, well hello Marina darling. Hello raiders. Welcome everyone. What a delightful surprise. And that means we get to see our new raid notification too. This is really a marvelous day. We're getting a bit of everything. Hello, my fabulous elfin friend. How are you doing? How was your stream? Were you doing
Fetid
Baldur's Gate as
smell
well?
salts your nostrils.
Oh,
Dead flesh
and a
lies below.
subscription. Well,
A
thank you,
great
Marina,
deal of
my
it.
dear. Are we going to drink some more of this? Shadowheart didn't have an issue when I drank the bloody water before, but apparently she does now.
A cloying rot jams in your throat.
Oh,
All you can taste is
apparently
bile.
it wasn't good this time. It's hard to play anything else. I know how it is, Marina. I genuinely can't stop. Okay, well hopefully that's not a permanent condition. Is that permanent? I don't know if that goes away or not. I'm actually concerned now, but I don't know the last time I saved, so... Oh no, well let's load the autosave, because that doesn't say it goes away. And I'm genuinely concerned there. I thought I was going to get a buff. So what are you playing, dear Marina? I must know. I'm assuming an elf. Let's get this back before I drank that filthy water. A reminder to save. Well, unfortunately, we missed the boat on that, but thankfully there was an autosave. It's been so slow today. I think it doesn't like my camera. It seems to be having a little bit of a fuss. My face is just too distracting for the computer. Here we are, back in where we will not drink the poisoned water. I say back in. 100% doesn't mean 100% in this game, does it? Alright, off we go. No poisoned water. We're just going to walk in to the Hag's house and not even think about drinking her filthy cholera water. Don't you put it in your mouth. I should have listened to that. I made a mistake. Shadowheart. Oh.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Apparently I'm already nauseated, but that's
Something
fine. That's not too bad.
important.
Well, I'm quite intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying
You're
to
going to
free
talk
me,
about
but
this
you
now.
did it
It's
anyway.
been days.
I owe you my life.
Yes.
I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few
And I
ever have.
promise not to abuse it.
I want that to mean something.
At least not as
I
hard
want
as
you to
Shah
know more
has.
about me, at least from what I can remember.
You've already been pretty clear that you can't remember anything. Oh,
As
that.
long as I've prayed to Lady Shah,
Your petty ambitions,
I've
of
wished to
course.
serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Foreshadowing.
To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness.
Endless
That's
darkness.
all
How
I ever
appealing.
wanted. I prayed it was my
Snuff
calling,
out the light.
but
We'll
Mother
never get wrinkles
forbid
again.
me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Eh. Why be so secret about an ambition?
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics.
I mean,
even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar.
Lae'zel's a ruthless fanatic. I'm a ruthless
There's
fanatic.
a simpler answer to your question.
Minthar is a ruthless fanatic.
I simply forgot about the desire I had.
We're all
until
ruthless
I saw
fanatics
some
here.
things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Disparate gang of cultists. Alright, well, thank you for sharing, I guess. Let's move on, because I don't care. Okay, off we go. And yes, let's do a quick save. Now, I am still nauseated here, but at least that says until long rest, which we can live with. And that's just poison and psychic and acid damage. It's still rather rough, but we can still survive it.
Might
Now,
be useful.
we should head down here. Oh, there's a chest over here. Let's see what there's inside. Goodies. I love goodies. There we go. Let's have a little look at all this stuff.
You are as thick as they
Oh,
come,
hello.
Sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
I think I'll stay a while.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave, or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinated.
Ha ha. Very funny indeed. I'm having a little titter.
What is this place?
Don't look.
Hello? It's lagging again. Let's hide my face. That's obviously the issue. Hello? The game's still having an issue even without my face. Well, there we are.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils.
Oh, the
Can't
door's
let
afraid of me.
people through, not again.
That's it. No time to chat. I'm here to kill the hag.
Scene appears in your mind. Two paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
The hag will be the least of your problems if you don't open up.
The door twitches, but stays firm.
Open up or I'll burn you to ashes.
The door shudders, imagining its wooden frame.
Yeah,
cracking
generally,
and
when you're made of
splintering
wood,
in a raging inferno.
You can't be that sassy.
You
Just
see
listen.
the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. You feel the presence within shrink, terrified.
As it should be. What do you want? I was trying to talk to this fella.
No, don't look. Mustn't look, mustn't see.
Mustn't see how horrible you look. Watch the Darthiers suffering with glee.
I see it. I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead. Flesh rotten, bone shining.
It happens to the best of us.
Skull splitting, knife twisting, gut spilling.
Ooh.
All future. All bad. All...
Oh, we should do that now.
Don't hurt me. Oh, please.
Oh, he's
Please.
begging. I love it when they beg.
Please, please.
Oh. My people, do not take orders from your kind. Every time... It's true.
Drow. Never drow. Monster. Monster. Mind
Yes.
dripping. Flesh peeling. Mind flayer.
Yes, that's me. I'm going to roar at him.
Ah, no. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's quivering. What if I do this?
Intention of letting that happen.
Ah, that was funny. Maybe I should have let him to suffer a little bit longer.
Feel the barest hint of life from within.
Is that door still threatening? Is it not letting me through? Has it forgotten what I said I was going to do with it? Oh no. Okay, I can get through. Oh right, let's have a little fight with these fellows. Give a little quick save too. Everyone approves of me harassing them. I'll burn you with my hotness. It's indeed the threat. If they wouldn't let me through, there were going to be consequences. Okay, what if we just very quickly go this way? I'm going to stab this man. Wonderful. The enemy is now surprised. And I can do this. And 2 of them are out in the first turn.
Have to keep going.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Now you, my dear. Hit that. Marvelous work. Just beautiful. You should be proud of yourself. Now, can you get this other one quickly enough? You missed.
Ready for anything.
You get to see my face indeed, Jason. Unfortunately, only during the bits where it's not incredibly laggy. I can't have the camera and the game work at the same time, it seems. Terrible pity that. Okay, honestly, just hit it with the magic missile. There we are. Easy. What an easy fight.
Have to keep going.
It is. You get to admire me for a bit, at least until the lag starts again. I just don't want you darlings having to watch only every 3 frames of the game, and myself. And I don't know if it's badly impacting the audio as well. It's hard to tell. Okay. So, she hasn't actually set off her fumes yet. Or are they just invisible? I did shave, yes. Although I do have quite a bit of stubble right now as well. Oh, well now that was a bad roll. How did that happen? My god. Just try that again. I can't believe that. I mean, I can believe that, roughly. Just keep disarming this, it's fine. Just keep going, until you do it. Until you succeed, it doesn't seem to be having any consequences, so... There's some mild noxious fumes, but... Okay, it's just not these rolls. I would have assumed with the incredibly high dexterity, we'd have had better luck. There, finally. Okay. Because unfortunately there's not really a path down here unless you basically disarm everything. Nope, that one didn't work. What if we do this?
What's next, I wonder?
Okay, what if we do that? Nothing. Doesn't work. Okay. Well then.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as
I'm
it
just
could.
going to have a little bit of health potion. What's the best way for us to get down there then? Apparently there's a vent here, but I can't see it. Which is making things rather difficult.
These boots have seen everything.
Ah, there it is. Alright everyone, just run through the noxious fumes. There's really not much... What's the pigeon sounds? You mean this pigeon sound? There might be that. The pigeon. That might be the cause of the pigeon sounds. Hello. Can I help you in some manner? Please don't pull my... Please don't remove my earbuds. I'm busy streaming right now.
Not one false move.
Sneak around, Lae'zel. Just a little bit of poison, it's fine. She's fine. Alright,
Have a lot on my mind.
She indeed,
Well,
she's just trying to be the sweetest
path
pigeon
lies
ever.
before me.
Yes, yes, there's explosives everywhere. Everything stinks. Not much we can do about it all. Apparently noxious fumes here too, but I just can't bloody see them.
That helped.
Let's just do a jump from here. Ah, this is your first stream before. You only followed on Instagram. I knew I was right to actually start posting on Instagram again, but I'm chuffed that you could make it to one. Because this is the best way to enjoy my dear hermits here. Right, let's do a little quick save since we got past all that nonsense. Alright. Hello, Hag. Are you here? Right, let's go help the Hag.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair.
Me.
Petulant bollocks! I'll rip your spine out your asshole. I'll use your blood to spice
Oh no,
my
she's not a
stew.
squab. She's a grown pigeon.
I'll
She's
keep
3 or
you
4 years at this
alive
point.
until I've sucked the marrow from
Ooh,
your
marrow.
bones.
You don't want to keep me alive for that though. You have to bake the bones so the
I'll
marrow,
do it all over again.
the marrow comes out easy.
Just get out of here! Please!
How long do pigeons live? In captivity up to 15 years. If she were living out in the wild, she wouldn't quite have that longevity, but... Right, let's leap over them. They were our food long before chickens, indeed. But now they're friends. Oh, Lae'zel, you really screwed the pooch on that one, darling. Probably should have tried to hit her with the guiding bolt first. Might have been beneficial. Alright, Astarion. Now. What's the best way to deal with this? If I put this behind her, she has to either run forward or back into the cloud of daggers.
I'm ready.
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
I don't actually care that much. Alright, but here's the thing. That's the right one. Because we have a guiding bolt on her. Truth be told, darling, I don't care if the cage lasts or not.
Light on my feet.
Alright, what kind of spell can I use to hit the hag with? Hermes, please calm down. Ah, here we are. Yes, it's rather straightforward, darling. You're the only one, the only one with a guiding bolt on her. Perfect, yes. Oh, shut up, girl. I don't know if Hermes is quite the bestest of them, but as she is my little girl, I'm inclined to think so. Alright, start smacking her again, Lae'zel. Come on, that was pathetic.
On the move.
Alright, what? Not really sure if there's much I can do this turn that's worth doing. No. Well, we can hit one of these hags with a guiding bolt. It at least gets rid of them.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Then we can relocate. Actually, Starian, you move closer.
Don't linger.
Then once again, just try and place this as closely as you can. There we are. Auntie Ethel's not fan of that. Did you think that invisibility was going to help you? Alright. How far can you run forward? Ah, she saved against it. Well, that's frustrating. Well, that turn was just wasted now. Very fun. I must say, I hate that the illusionary hags get to cast spells. And they seem to be succeeding every single time. All of my team is now held by illusionary hags that aren't even real. That's it.
Wait. Wait just a tick. Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have.
There we are.
Always will. But it's unpleasant.
There we
So
go.
how
We just
about
wanted to make a deal
we
anyhow.
civilized about this?
Although, I might have to restart because I don't know if this dialogue is locked here. Sure, just tell me.
If you're gloating
Yes.
now,
But
just
again, I don't
wait
know if
till
this is
you
going
hear
to
my
go
offer,
to
Pecker.
Lae'zel, because I don't want it.
Let me leave with the girl, and I'll give you power. You want to be stronger? Just,
Trading some wealth.
it's your choice.
Yes, okay.
sweetness.
I need to know whether... Give me the power and the girl. Okay, so we can... I want to see if I can actually... threaten her. There we go. Well, that worked.
You greedy little bollocks. Fine. Here.
Lovely.
I'll not soon forget this sweetness. You have my word.
But the deal. What about my husband? What happens to him?
deal's off, you dumb and you've her to thank for it.
But actually, it was
Not
him.
that it matters.
I absolutely hate that the game auto picks like whatever character happens to be closest for some dialogue choices, because Lae'zel shouldn't be Lae'zel shouldn't be the one doing this dialogue.
Bollocks to luck. It's only the deal that
Also, yes, it's true. What is that, JC? Alright. Alright, so if we get... I want to get the dexterity one, I think. There we go. Auntie Ethel's hair. Perfect. That went to my Durge character, yes? So it was a piece of her hair, and if we consume it, my dexterity goes up to 20.
Best be on my way.
Alright, Mayrina. Let's have a little chat now, darling.
I should speak up.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything!
We like dexterity indeed. This is an interesting way of thanking me.
You want thanks? A slap is all you deserve.
Oh, try it, darling. I'd love to see
Ethel
it.
was going to bring my husband back. Back from the dead. And now I'll never see him again. Because of you!
I mean... don't be so naive. A hag was never going to help you.
She would have. I had everything figured out. Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over.
I suppose it sucks to suck, doesn't it? With hags, nothing is ever over.
This was the best chance I had. For me and my baby. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a
She
good
sold
life.
her unborn
Teach
child
them
to get her
logic
husband
even.
back from the dead, yes.
More than I could have done.
Well, you should have known better than that. A hag is absolutely not going to help anyone
Well,
but
I didn't
themselves.
bloody ask you, did I? I didn't ask for any of this.
I didn't really care what you
Just
wanted,
wanted
honestly.
the
I
back.
just knew that I could get a +1 to any ability.
Now I have to drag his corpse back home, coffin and all, because a goddamn grave is the closest I'll get to seeing him again. I hope you're happy.
Oh, I'm chuffed with myself, really. Right, let's check in this wooden door. We want just to grab a few things while we're here. We'll grab the bone cap, the potion of speed, the ever-seeing eye, bitter divorce, and then we'll take all of her rings. We won't actually. I'm going to take Insanity's Kiss. Yes. I have use for that later. And the Staff of Crones, which I'm really not sure if it's any good or not. Ray of Sickness seems like a rather useless spell to me. Anyhow. Let's venture out into the Mushroom Circle. +1 to any ability. No, it's not even... You don't need to save Mayrina for that, but you need to get the hag down to very low health, at which point she'll call off the fight and give you a +1 to anything. Which is a permanent bonus, so very worth getting. And you can threaten her so she takes, so she gives the girl over and gives you the ability bonus if you let her live.
God, didn't hear you coming.
You have to be clever
I
in a
know I
game
should
like
head
this,
home,
darling.
but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Whining won't get you there any faster. I found a wand and I think I could resurrect
What?
him.
You can.
I can, yes. Look at it.
You feel a surge
Honestly,
of
it looks
power
more like a
from the
dagger
wind.
than a wand to me.
The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Of course it wants to be used. Anything
Bring
I
it
put
back.
my hands on wants to
Bring
be
Connor
used.
back. Please.
Right, point the wand towards the coffin. Right, come back to life. I mean, what did you expect?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
Well, I'm a natural at being a master.
What have you done to him?
Huh. The creature's bound to this wand. How useful.
He's not a creature. He's my husband.
Many such
I
cases.
wanted him back. Back the way he was. Not this.
Oh, don't worry, I'll make use of him.
You bastard! Give him back! I thought you were going to hell!
You also thought the hag was going to help. You're not very smart. Alright, Connor. Well, you're going to be useful. Alright, well, we saved Mayrina. And we saved her husband. What do we... Second marriage. So this here... we can conjure Connor when we so desire. Alright, stab our way through this door. Or shoot. Stab! Alright, what do we have in here? Potion of animal speaking. We're going to want that. In fact, we'll just... I heard the pigeons in my ear, and I thought it was Hermes. But no, it was actually... Those pigeons were in game. Alright, let's keep robbing the place. The hag would have done the exact same thing, but also she would have kept the baby. I haven't kept the baby. So Mayrina will get to raise her child, and that's what she'll have left of her husband. You're welcome, Mayrina. Does Scratch know any good jokes? Probably not. He's not the most clever dog. Alright, now, with all that in mind, we've really sort of finished off the southern part of the area. So perhaps... I was kind of hoping we would be able to get to level 5 before we started venturing north. Still need 1,000 experience, so we may have to venture into the Underdark. I switched from playing Astarion, yes. Well, one of the most heartbreaking things is when you play a character, you don't get to enjoy their dialogue quite as much. So, I was playing Astarion, and that really actually meant that Astarion's character sort of takes a back seat. Plus, this playthrough is going to be much more stabby. Alright, now, we should head back to the Goblin camp. Well, Astarion, you're going to get to enjoy more of him now because he's with us. Alright, we need to find the creche. And I think that's probably the best bet. Oh, there's one more red cap here. It's fine, we don't need to talk to him. So, oh no, I didn't get the cutscene at Joaquin's Rest. It's all right. Where's the closest area? Probably the Blighted Village. We'll run north from the Blighted Village. Alright. Here we go. Oh! We haven't even said hello to these folks yet. Hello, friends. Now, this will be a good source of experience.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork.
To what are you referring?
And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show
I
us
wonder
the
what
brand
birds
of
are these
the
are from.
absolute.
Let's show the brand.
I see it. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored.
Oh, Minthara was savouring my meat earlier. It's fine.
Not food. Friend.
Yes, like the fish. I've seen a few other ogres in this part.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Marvellous. Well, I notice you don't bear a brand of your
I've
own.
no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed.
Us.
The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins, you should be fighting for me. I'm a drow.
By all accounts, a student
That
of
makes me
higher
better than
commerce
goblins.
and extortion.
This is just basic.
Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Basic knowledge. I'm better than a goblin. Persuade. Yes, let's try to persuade him with the flesh of the fallen. Or we could just lie to him. I think we'll just lie to him. Oh, that was a terrible roll. Thank goodness we had all those buffs. Hello, baby girl. Welcome, my dear. And struggle, princess. How good it is to see you.
My ears, my tasty kibble. We have a bargain.
Marvellous.
Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name.
You have a family name?
Use it.
I didn't even realise that ogres had families.
Never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
The problem with that, though, is I myself like to be the one who kills everyone around.
We will
So,
get close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
right, we're going to go to the Githyanki and we'll probably end up sounding the horn on them. Because they can be a rather rough fight. Oh, it's Barkus! We tossed him over here. Here he is. Okay, what's this?
Surface children.
Let's take that. And read this. Locations of interest, Elfsong Tavern, Blushing Mermaid, Moonhaven Ruins, and the Underdark. Okay. Well, I don't know what any of that actually means, but we'll take it. Blew my bone horn. I know, the bone horn only works in Act 1, so we're going to use it on the Githyanki, at the creche. Probably not at the actual creche, but right outside it. Unless we can use it both times. But they're probably going to turn on us as soon as they find out I'm not going to pay them 1,000 gold.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, a potato. How exciting. Astarion, why have you... Well, at least his portrait has shown up now, but he keeps changing back to his camp clothes. Stop it.
Never wanted the easy path.
I know, that's back up to the, Which way do I go then to get... I think I have to go around the Blighted Village. I'm going the wrong direction right now. Ah, yes, north is this way. You can actually use it multiple times as well, Struggle Princess, so it's not always that you need to save it, but they do charge you each time.
Seems simple enough.
However, since I've told them I was going to give them 1,000 gold and I'm not going to give them 1,000 gold, I think they're probably just going to try to kill me. There's just blood everywhere. As we travel along, we're just running into piles and piles of corpses. Now, I'm pretty sure I already had my little chat with Raphael, so hopefully he leaves us alone. Come along. Good girl. Alright, what's inside these barrels? Oh, booze! How fun! Right, now unfortunately we didn't get the way shrine over here, so we had to actually walk all the way back to get it. I always forget the Joaquin's Rest way shrine. I get distracted with something else and then I just don't grab it. It's happened several times now. Why are you all not walking? Oh, you're encumbered. Of course. Alright, what can we get rid of? Send to Lae'zel. Send to Lae'zel. Actually, send that to Shadowheart. Anything heavy. Show me all the heavy stuff. And you just send that to camp. Fine. Problem solved. Now here's the way shrine. Or not way shrine. Sigil circle. Oh, we can tell that man we found we can tell that man we found his girlfriend's dowry or whatever. And we're keeping it. For fun. Just make sure you're already in a fight before you summon the ogres. Because they will just run away after.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll put him out of his miseries. What? I get an Oh, apparently if I leave him to burn, I get the experience. Okay, we left him to suffer for a while, and we came back for him, and we got experience for it. That was wonderful. Alright, off we go to see the gift now. We'll do a little quick save before we get our derrieres handed to us. Oh dear, is the dragon fire already hit? Where are you lot? Hurry up. Who knew being evil had so many, indeed.
The Dragon Rider, my kin are near.
It's huge.
Of course it's huge, it's a dragon.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
Whatever you just called me, I didn't like the sound of it. Watch your tongue.
Got more important things to watch than my harassing tongue. Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt
no.
the fight against them would go your way.
Actually, I'm going to attack you, because you said... You called me a Gresham, and I don't know what that was. But it seemed racist, so...
Survival is all that matters.
Get stabbed.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
That Gith is wearing a lot of makeup. Turning off the camera so we can enjoy the dragon fires without the game lagging terribly.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Are we
Of
not?
course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
All right, cute nose. Let's go. Shall we just pat it on the head?
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm.
What about this dragon?
We are close to the cure we seek.
Can you protect me from this one? Because I'm a little bit worried.
In my near future.
One day I'll catch a break.
I'm over encumbered again. What has happened? Very scary dragon, yes. Okay, let's head down there and meet up with Lae'zel's friends. Oh, 3,000 experience. Now that's good.
Lead me to...
Shh. Finally be level 5.
Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful.
Someone has decided
Your
she just
name,
wants to cuddle close to
child.
me. Terrifying little dragon. Oh my goodness, darling. Look, she's falling asleep next to me. Alright, go ahead, Lae'zel.
Lae'zel.
I'm busy.
Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that
Looks
of
so
the
weird.
artifact.
A drow with a blue eye.
Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands any more than it does the Absolute followers.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search.
What a snubbly
Speak up,
little
child.
baby you're being today.
Affirm
my dear.
your mandate.
Indeed, we have met Volo. Oh my god, that was a terrible roll. Let's try that one more time. It really just wants us to fail this. Okay, let's go with it. I'm not.
Still Kithrak is to locate this crash. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed. Oretha, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed. Then examine her corpse.
Well,
I will take word to the
honestly,
undying
that's a
queen.
good result, I think,
Our
because
search
Lae'zel's not
continues.
going to feel very
The
happy
current
about
of
hearing that.
deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos, to the sky!
Alright, well, he's going to leave us alone in this fight. Can I help you, miss? Alright. Now's time for the fun to begin.
Where do I go from here?
I want you to call in our friends. Where are those big boys coming from? There they are! Oh yes, look at the big boys! They're so big and boy-y.
No time to dally.
Alright, these two haven't actually joined the fight yet. So let's very quickly attempt to take one of them out. And Astarion, you just drop that down there. Good boy. Just sure. That's a good enough hit. It was worth doing. Give her a little bash on her head. Now you actually just wait here. Ooh, you really got Lae'zel there. Ooh, you got him. You're really hitting Astarion hard, my goodness. Just instantly killed me. What level is she? Oh, she's level 6, and we're still level 4 for whatever bloody reason. Could you guys come and be useful? Be a nice change of pace. Just died instantly before anyone could do anything. Alright, well, Astarion is, you know what, Shadowheart, I need you to... Fine. There we go. Now, Astarion, you just jump right next to the Dark Urge and pick him up. There you are, darling. Off your feet. Well, on your feet, rather.
Victory awaits.
Probably should have just used a heal, because this is going to help me too much. Sure. Thought that'll save me for no time at all, but if I retreat back here, maybe I'll be fine.
Time to strike.
You can do a little heal later.
To me.
Your turn's done. Your turn's done. For God's sakes. Seriously, if you lot could actually involve yourself in this fight before all of my team is dead, it would be wonderful. They haven't even hit anyone yet. Ugh. That's the problem. You call them in, they can't even reach the enemy before they die. Or before the fight's over. Like, what the hell is this? Incompetence everywhere. Okay, get Astarion up. But again, it's the problem is we start with 1 health. These guys aren't doing anything to help us out.
On your feet.
Just help them up.
Blood comes easy these days.
There we are. How did she not get him up?
Will protect me.
You were supposed to... I'm so
I
confused.
won't give in.
My god, these are incredibly incompetent ogres. I didn't realize it prevented just picking someone up as well. Also, I'm surprised it still affects them after they've been downed. Alright, come back this way, darling, and now do a sweeping attack. Not particularly helpful. Alright, now you can pick him up. Thankfully, probably die instantly either. Assuming this lot don't decide to continue
Come on. Can't stay idle.
focusing him down.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, that was not what I was hoping to do. Okay, well, we can just try this again. that it was supposed to break. It's not very helpful if it doesn't bloody break. Alright, now once again, Lae'zel, hit them both.
Let's finish this.
Okay. Now, we all know Sacred Flame's not going to work, but...
Sometimes the only way out is through.
There we are. We've killed Lump the Enlightened. Because he wasn't going to be very nice to us in a moment when we couldn't pay him back. Oh, it seems like this broke now. Perfect. Wasn't what I was hoping for. I was... Okay, what can we throw over there on that lot?
Shall we cut and run?
Okay, Starion, it's time for you to get your revenge. Is that real? Okay. Just try it anyhow. It didn't work. Marvelous. Was that an attempt at an escape? Wasn't a very good one. What a pity. I was really hoping that was going to work. There's no way we can reach her, right?
Another fight.
Can you get over
Let's
there?
go.
No. What can you do this? Also no. Ah! But you could do this. And have it not work at all. Wonderful.
To me.
I tried pushing her off a cliff, but she's just so resilient. She does not want to go.
Let's spill some blood.
Alright, you can probably do it though, Astarion. Nope, apparently not. Really, really bloody resilient. But Astarion's dead. That's your fault. You know, Astarion, you deserve it. Your incompetence has earned you that death.
Time to press ahead.
Honestly, you should be ashamed of yourself. Terrible mage.
Hold fast. I'm coming.
Get up.
Damn it all. A Kithrak demanded my head. He'd deny me a cure. Bah, this is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child?
Well, given how badly that went, what do you want to do next?
I will remove the parasite. I will see the Kithrak dead and present his head to Vlaakith herself.
All
And I
right.
will leave behind this wretched realm to stand at my queen's right hand.
Good
A
luck with
crush is
that.
near, that much is certain. We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one, not even the ignoble
Settlers seems like a...
will keep me from my purification.
an inaccurate word. I would say colonizers would be a more accurate term for the Githyanki's actions in the area. Alright, let's check what Lump has on him. Because I love this. I'm going to take this and equip it. This is one of my favorite headpieces in the whole game. The Warped Headband of Intellect automatically gives you a 17 in intelligence, which is basically what a wizard would start at. So, relatively powerful, all in all. We might need to take a little break after all that.
More than suffice.
Alright. Oh, there's so many bodies here. Everyone's dead. Where's Harley Quinn? Or whatever her name was. Sath. Sath.
Please.
Int is, I mean, it can be a pretty, oh, hello. It could be a pretty standard, dump stat, especially when you can access this so early in the game. If you don't plan on going above that 17, it is very powerful. Now it means you're locked into that headband, but It is very good. Allows you to sort of
Magical energy
still play
courses
smart
through the
enough
slate,
even when you
then to Lae'zel.
ditch it.
Your own body buzzes in resonance. The diagram glows before you. Its meaning is beyond your comprehension.
It doesn't need to be my comprehension, it's hers.
Zoru did not lie. A creche lies within an ancient temple at the mountain pass. Hurry forward.
Just took over by a sneeze there.
Purification is at hand.
Clever, just not smart. Well, that's me. Or the inverse, it really depends on the day. Let's take that pig's head. But yes, Lump is absolutely worth killing because that headband is amazing. I thought we were going to get, I thought we got some rather dramatic amount of experience there, but apparently not. We still haven't reached level 5, and until we reach level 5, a lot of our characters aren't going to really be at their best. So I think let's take a long rest. We'll stop for the moment.